The University of Baltimore's Second Chance College program is a program at Jessup Correctional Institution where we provide college courses to incarcerated men. We've been doing this work since 2016, and we serve about 45 to 50 students every semester. Overall, we've served about 96 students since the beginning. It felt like that our students really wanted to return to Baltimore and improve the city, which is what the University of Baltimore strives to do. And, when we had an opportunity to start this program, Human Services Administration made the most sense because a lot of our students want to work within that field. So it was sort of this perfect fit. And it's really nice because a lot of our students, when they return, they're returning to Baltimore City. And some of them are actually working within organizations already. Within the first year of coming home, we have students who are working within their major and they haven't even graduated yet. So that's kind of a nice fit.
I've always wanted to attend college, but my past life, wouldn't allow that. Being at the University of Baltimore Second Chance program, the first thing foremost what that program actually did for not just me, but for a couple of my cohort members was give us a sacred space. That library was more so of a getaway zone. It didn't shield us, but it actually took us out of the prison context, the actual prison context, because we knew that when we were here in the library, we were not just here to learn. We were there to experience some paradigm shifts. It made us see things from a different perspective. So we were actually taken out of a mold that we were in for years, even before our incarceration. I felt as though, especially during my juvenile years, that if I had a great case manager, or if I had somebody who was great inside this field to help me, I wouldn't have perhaps end up where I was. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this degree to help serve other people, get themselves together, or point them into the right direction of where they need to gain some type of understanding that can actually bring some positive results to their lives.
Running this program has a lot of challenges, and it is especially rewarding when, at the end of a really hard semester, we have students who might come up and just simply say, "Thank you so much. This program is so meaningful to me. It's changed my life." And, there are days where I'm just exhausted, and this is really hard work because of the environment, just going into a prison and not being able to provide them with proper resources in terms of technologies is really, really challenging and frustrating. And to hear a student say thank you, or to see a student struggle and then figure it out and get an A in a class is the best thing. And we have students sometimes who will say, "How can I repay you?" or "How can I repay the university for this?" And I simply say, "Graduate."